Hello everybody, welcome back to Triple F. Thanks for watching. We got another San Diego Comic-Con update. This is my sixth update of releases that Funko are putting out, letting us know what's going to be released at this year's San Diego Comic-Con. So this update, we have 4 Funko Pops, we have 1 4-pack of Dorbs, and we have 1 vinyl. So I'm pretty excited about these ones. They're different and unique, and a couple surprises I think that I'm definitely excited about. So I want to go ahead and just jump right into it. Again, we have 6 to cover: 4 Funkos, 1 Dorb, and 1 vinyl. So the first one I want to cover here is this is Gil, and he is from Splastic Plastic. And he is a limited edition. They're only making 5,000 of this one. So this is a limited edition Funko Pop. Based on it being 5,000, I do expect some to be in stores, but I've never heard of this character before. I'm not saying that because I haven't heard of him, he's not popular. I think he looks great. I just think he looks absolutely phenomenal. He kind of reminds me of some of the Kryptons that I unboxed, because he kind of looks like a sea monster there. Now, he's a sea creature, so he looks pretty cool. I love the teeth. What I really love about this one is the color choices of. He kind of looks. I mean, from the neck down, he kind of looks like a crocodile, right? With the skin. I'm talking about the color, the texture, the nails. He just kind of looks like a crocodile. But then from the head up, he's obviously aquatic because of the ears. But I love the definition of lines, and they obviously he's green, but they use a darker green and then a yellow to define the lines in his forehead, which I think that's just a phenomenal job by Funko. And then when you look at his eyes, right, they're orange with that yellow outline and then the black eye in the middle. It just looks great. I mean, the color choices here for Gil are phenomenal. So I've never heard of Splastic Plastic, but and that's okay. Hey, this Funko Pop looks awesome. And if I have a chance to get one of these with a 5,000 limited edition, I'm definitely picking this one up. I'm actually picking up both of them because the next one I'm going to show you is from Splastic Plastic as well. So this one's really cool. Again, this is Gil number 9, and he's being dropped at this San Diego Comic-Con 2018, this year's. So here we're about 3 weeks away from it. It's already July, so 3 weeks away. So the next one from Splastic Plastic, this is also a 5,000 piece limited edition, and this one looks cool. This is Sam. This is Funko Pop number 10, and this is Sam here, and obviously he's a pig. And it says the barbecuing loving Sam and his ham are now Pops, which is kind of interesting because a lot of people barbecue pork. So to have a pig, being a barbecue chef is kind of, interesting. So he definitely has ham in his hand, and I'm not sure if he realizes he's holding pretty much himself, right? There's just there's a lot of irony going on in this Funko Pop, but I love that he has one eye winking at you. He's got one hand behind his back, so I wonder. I'm curious to see him out of the box and see if he actually has a hand back there or what he's holding. I mean, he could be holding a knife behind his back. We don't know. So that'd be cool. But I love the barbecue, obviously on his barbecue chef's hat there. I think he looks great. I really like this Funko Pop. I mean, he's got so much character to him. It's simple, but it has a lot of character. And I'm hoping that I can pick up Sam as well and get it, especially that it's limited edition. With him and Gil, I think that'd be a nice little 2-pack for Splastic Plastic. So definitely excited about that one. I think these are really cool designs, and I'm curious of what stores are going to get them because they are limited. I'm not really sure what stores would be carrying these two, but when that list comes out, I'll let you know. I'm still looking for it. So the next one I want to talk about is, we'll go ahead and jump right into this one. If you're a wrestling fan, there's a lot of her pops. Some of them are going to be at Target, dropping this in July, this month. We're already in July, guys. So this is Asuka. She's number 56, and this is the San Diego Comic-Con version of Asuka. So, this one's really cool, and there's a lot of, GameStop carries WWE, Hot Topic carries WWE. I wonder who's going to end up getting this one. I really, Toys R Us used to carry a lot of WWE, but now that they're not around anymore, at least their box stores are not around anymore, I don't know who'd be carrying Asuka. Toys R Us was the big, they make a lot of WWE exclusives. So I think they would have been the go-to store to put this on. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they still have, an online store that you can shop at. So this might be an online exclusive to Toys R Us. I don't know. But I'm curious when that list comes out. One of the names I'm going to be looking for is Asuka, to see where she's going to land, what store she's going to land at. But she looks great, as always. Typical look of Asuka, just phenomenal. Same ring gear that she uses a lot. I just love her. She's got that awesome style, Japanese. She's one of the, like Shinsuke Nakamura, one of the few real Japanese wrestlers that WWE got to actually bring over to their company. So there's a lot of good talent right now in New Japan. A lot of good talent, and so to be able to get some other, I would consider Asuka and Shinsuke some of their top stars. And there's a lot, guys. There's so many to list, but for WWE to be able to sign Asuka and Shinsuke is pretty phenomenal. But anyways, that's Asuka number 56. I'm definitely picking this one up. I can't wait to get this one. So, and then her exclusives too. If you go watch my WWE video that I released, and I do show the Asuka exclusives and the chase of Asuka, and they're all dropping in July. So I know it's the beginning of July, but look out for them. They're going to be coming out pretty soon. I think one's a Walmart, one's a Target, and one's a Chase. So definitely watch out for that, because they're coming. And then we got the San Diego version of her too. So this is pretty cool. So the next one. So those are the 3 Funko Pops. There's one more to cover. So this one's from Captain Crunch, number 15. This is Crunch Berry Beast, and so he's got one of my favorite things in his left hand. Which, if you're a Captain Crunch fan, meaning you love the cereal, you rather eat the crunch berries than the those other little squares, right? So we all eat them for the berries. That's why, they're the one that's very popular for Captain Crunch is, I think it's just called Berries Crunch, where it's just nothing but the berries inside, because that's everyone's favorite part. So he's holding my favorite part right there in his left hand, teasing me, saying, "Come and get it." I think he looks cool. The one thing I don't know if I like about it or not, and I haven't decided yet, is the polka dots, which are, representing the berries, because he's the berry beast. I don't know. The polka dots to me almost look more like a plague. He just looks sick to me. Like, I'm sorry, but he just looks sick. Poor guy. He looks like he has a disease. And I'm not saying that in a mean way. I'm just, he just has these almost like chicken pox, He looks like he has chicken pox on him. It's kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about it. I think his hair looks cool. I like the snout. I like him holding the berry. I just feel like he looks like he's got, I don't know if I would want to touch him. I'd be afraid to get chicken pox or something. So, but anyways, Captain Crunch number 15. They're releasing this one at the San Diego Comic-Con as well. And I love Captain Crunch. I don't know if I'll be getting this one, though. Maybe I'll change my mind if I see him in person, and see the box in front of me. I might change my mind. But for right now, I'm going to say I'm going to pass on this one. Although I love Captain Crunch. So speaking of Captain Crunch, they're coming out with a Dorbs 4-pack. So here we have the same one. Now see here, I think I don't know. Captain looks great. I mean, and I'm looking at the monster there, the Crunch Berry and Beast, not monster, sorry. Um, and the hair, I think the hair looks okay. It looks definitely better here than it does in the Funko Pop version of him, because in the Funko Pop his hair was like a dark maroonish red, and here it's kind of like a brighter red, so I like that. I'd rather have that hair color on the Funko Pop. And the dots don't look as bad, but they still kind of do. I know he's not sick. It just, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of dots on a, I don't know. I might have to warm up to it, but I do like this 4-pack, and I do collect Dorbs, and I think this would be an awesome, awesome thing to add to my collection. So if this one is available at FYE or wherever they're going to drop this one at, I'm definitely picking it up. Now don't forget, Target carries some of these exclusives as well. So Target or Walmart, any of them could be getting these as well. And I always leave those out when I talk about, you know, the bigger stores. When I say bigger stores, I mean the stores that sell more pops than Walmart or Target, like Hot Topic, like Box Lunch, GameStop, FYE. Those are big stores that sell way more pops. Target sells a lot, but those other stores sell way more. So this one, I can see this one at Walmart or this one at maybe Target, but we'll see when the list comes out. But I would definitely like to grab this 4-pack just because I collect Dorbs, and I think this one's pretty cool. And so the very last one, I'm definitely getting this one. I mean, I have to have this vinyl pack. This one is pretty awesome. And this is Monster Cereals, and we got Yummy Yummy and Fruit Brute. And I love both of them. I love Yummy Yummy because he's dressed like a mummy. And he's so colorful. And he's got a bowl of cereal just like Fruit Brute does. He looks great. They both look great. So I definitely want to pick this one up. So I have a feeling this one's only going to be available at funkoshop.com because they do carry a lot of vinyls online that you can't find in stores. And so you know, they have their limited edition ones that they carry online. So I'm thinking this one might be funkoshop.com, but I don't know. I'm just guessing. Either way, wherever they have it, as soon as all these drop, well, as soon as the list drops, I'm going to start planning out how am I going to get all the ones I need. Am I going to order them online? I can't be at 3 stores at once, so am I going to, you know, have other people help me out in my quest to capture all of the things that I want to get? We'll figure that out as soon as that list comes out and start game planning. But last year I did buy a lot of stuff online, and it made everything so much easier because there were specific ones I wanted that I just did not want to miss out on, and I was able to order those online at GameStop and Hot Topic. So I'm expecting myself to do the same this year, because if I can order my stuff online, I can go to Barnes & Noble and get some of the Harry Potter stuff that's coming out for Comic-Con. And you know, unless they have their stuff online as well. I didn't check last year. So but definitely that's, you know, as I wrap up the video, that's the last one to cover here. These are the latest releases by Funko. These are all going to be coming out here in a few weeks at the Comic-Con in San Diego. So before I let you go, I will give you that tip. If you're planning on picking up a lot of these or some of these, and you know you just can't be in every store at the same time, because there's literally, at some stores, guys, there's literally lines of people waiting. Not hundreds, but I mean, sometimes there's a good 20 to 30 people outside waiting for the store to open to grab a lot of the stuff. But a lot of it you can buy online as well. So if my suggestion is the night before, I think they drop them right at midnight. And I don't think it's midnight Eastern. I want to say it's last year it was 1 p.m. Central Time, because I live in Central Time zone. And so I checked at midnight and it wasn't available. At 1 o'clock in the morning I had to start ordering. And I was able to get quite a few of the items that I wanted online, and it allowed me to go to other stores where I couldn't buy that stuff online to grab the other stuff that I wanted there. So it made things a lot easier. So as a collector, that's some advice to definitely check online the night of the releases. So if they're going to be released on this specific date, you know, check online, have your list in front of you, and start making a game plan of which ones you're going to buy. A lot of people do go online and buy them, so just be prepared to throw them in your cart. Don't take too long. Know what you want, throw it in the cart, go to the checkout, and get them checked out, because I went on there at 1 o'clock and was adding stuff, and there was a Adorbs that I wasn't able to get because they just go like this. You have a lot of collectors online buying. So that's just a trick for any of you newer collectors, or anybody that's new into Funko and wants to start collecting. Definitely go online and look for the ones that you want to get first. And as soon as that list comes out, I'll be bringing it to you. Thanks for watching this video. If there's any more updates by Funko, I'll definitely make sure to update you guys as well. I do want to give a shout out to Colombia. They play England today, so you know, whichever team wins, you know, there's only going to be one winner at the end of the World Cup. So my favorite team is France. I do support Colombia as well. I love England as well. I mean, I love a lot. There's so many countries I love. So you know, I love a lot of countries. Germany, France. You know, but you got to pick which one. So this one I'm gonna go for Colombia on this one. And we'll see what happens. If England wins, hey, so be it. I'm okay with the outcome of it. As long as France wins the World Cup, that's my main concern there. But that's all I want to say. So thanks for watching, guys. Good luck to Colombia today in their quest to get to the next round here, because we're in eliminations. And again, as always, thanks for watching. Be kind to one another, and I'll see you guys on the next video.